We started our trip in Kuşadası, a very historic place that named Güvercin. Güvercin have a lot of historic, and it's based on a walk axe that starts from Güvercin to Kervan Saray. On this axe, we have a lot of location that we can visit and that we can see, and we will see this in this video. Here we can see some historical pictures from the Güvercin and from Kuşadası from many years ago. Here we have the entrance of our historical place, and we can start our tour inside this historical place. Here we can see some information about animals that we can see in Kuşadası. Here we can see the main structure, the central structure of our historical place. There is only one structure inside this historical place, and that is located in the central of this area. Inside the structure, we can see a skeleton of a whale that will be caught in Kuşadası many years ago. As we can see, there are no many rooms in this structure. Here we can see some openings that have made many years ago by these people that living here. These openings were made because of defend them places from other peoples that come from the seaway. As we can see, the historical place have a beautiful of green areas, a lot of trees, a lot of green space around of the walk lines, and we have a lot of place where people can take some pictures and have some seats and enjoy the historical place. This castle was made because of defend themselves from the pirates in the time. In the time there was a lot of pirates in this area, and people that live here in this area made this castle from protecting themselves from these pirates. Here we can see some holes that were made because of sea, and look from these holes and look around of the area and look if there is any dangerous is around of this castle. So people, when they see here some dangerous from these holes, they will be on a defending position and we will be ready for the war. can see the line, the walk line. So like we can see here is the walk line that will be go to the kervan saray. It's another historical place in Kuşadası and it's very close to this area. Here we can see also some holes that people are using for looking around of the structure for any of dangers. This walk line will bring us to the land, to the castle, and from the castle to the land. It's also like a start from the walk X that will start from the güvercin and it will go to the kervansaray. On this walk line, as we can see here, is a very long walk line with many viewpoints. We can see a lot of hotel and motels and boutique hotels on these walk lines because it's a very touristic area that we are being now right now and walking on this line. We have also a very big port that where come a lot of ships from other lands that we can see here. we can see a clock tower on the way walk line that we are being. This clock tower is a very historical place in Kuşadası. It's like a symbolic place. And it's also being on our walk line that we are walking now. Here we can see a park that has also located on the walk line. And we have also a lot of cafeterias, shopping areas and restaurants on our walk line where we can sit and eat something. Here we can see the entrance of the port where the ships will come, and a lot of tourists will be go inside the Kuşadası and visit this place. It's very important that this port is located on this walk line that will start from the güvercin to the kervan saray. Also on this walk line, we can see at the left of the view some carpet shops area, because carpets have a lot of history in Turkey and these areas. So there are a lot of carpet sellers in this area. And here we have the entrance of the closed bazaar that has also located on this walk line. It's right nearby the kervansaray. There are a lot of shops in this bazaar. Every year a lot of tourists will come and visit this bazaar. Here we have the main entrance of the kervansaray. Kervansaray is also a very important historical place that located in Kuşadası. And it's also one of the ends of our historical walk line. There are a lot of walk lines that connected to this, but this will be the last point where we will be in our walk line that we walk today. As we can see here, our walk line will start from the güvercin that I show now, and we walk all this way to the kervansaray. We can also see the port and also see a different walk line that will be go more inside the centrum that has be colored in yellow. Now we are located here because here is the kervansaray. So now we're gonna start walk and visit and see around of inside the kervansaray. this is the other entrance from the Kervansaray where we go out, and we can see some old picture of this Kervansaray. Before it renovated, it was like this in many years ago. Here we have also a central point that also have a connection with our historical walk line that we walk. It is the fish bazaar that have been located also in Kuşadası at this historical walk line. Here we have a lot of different fish restaurants and also a fish bazaar where every day, where we see now, every day will here become fresh fish from the sea that have been in Kuşadası. Now I'm walking to the little fishing boat marina that located and connected here. So here is the little boat port. So we can see a lot of little fisher boats around of this area. I also finished my video here, and thank you for watching and listening to me. I hope you enjoyed the video.